Dave Sherman. Been doing some volunteering for cover maybe 5 years ago, but really started doing a lot of work for cover last summer when I retired. I grew up in upstate New York, over near Saratoga Springs, Schenectady, that area. My father taught me a lot growing up, and we did everything ourselves. Taught me how to use tools and woodworking and all kinds of things. He always had a bunch of junk in the basement that I could play with and take apart. So it was really good training for doing this and for my job. I started getting jobs around the country and took a 2-year assignment in Brazil, building a new manufacturing plant. When I was in Brazil, just before coming here, I met a lot of people. And one time a woman told me that her neighbor had lost his job. And knowing how hard it is to find a job there, I said, what are they going to do? And she said, oh, their neighbors will take care of it. Almost like, you silly American, don't the neighbors take care of each other there? It was kind of that tone. And I thought about it and thought, maybe they wouldn't. So I called cover and started volunteering. I did some other volunteering, but the one I really enjoy is doing cover. I get to go out and get exercise and being able to see that you physically accomplish something at the end of the day. I enjoy meeting their clients and going to all different places in the Upper Valley. There's a lot of places I never would have gone if it hadn't been for cover, and never would have met a lot of these families. Seeing how it affects the people, how happy they are that they've got a wheelchair ramp or a new set of stairs or whatever it might be. So I really like having lunch with the homeowners, and that's part of why I like to go to Fred's as much, because he does great barbecue. The fact that they really encourage the homeowners to work with you too, so that they're learning some of the skills that will help them take care of their house in the future, so that cover doesn't have to keep going back every time they need something done. Even I learn a lot every time I go out on a project. That you learn how to use a different tool, or you always learn something new. I love working with the people at cover. Yeah, it is like a little family. I mean, they're all in this, I don't know if you've been to the office there, but they're all in one little office, close to each other. Having gone out in so many different locations, you can clearly see that the need is there. Why not give something back? Cover is really the only one that does what they do. When you're older and you have time to do it, volunteer.